Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Aquarius for April 2022. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Spirit guides, give me one card for Aquarius. Please take only things which you resonate with. Firstly, for others, if you will, please like the video. If you like the channel, subscribe. But please remember, this is general reading. It will not necessarily resonate with everybody. Please, if it will not, then come back next week. Thank you. We have balancing act. There is need for you to balance out something, maybe your emotions, maybe something in your life. Maybe you don't feel like balanced currently in your situation. There is something which needs, it's like I feel like you need to do a little bit more effort or be more intense, no, but more demanding. It's like, as long as it will be only you working on that balancing act, it will be only you wanting to create a balance, only you doing anything towards it, it's not gonna to happen. It's not going to happen. There is something which you need to do with other person, with other people, to make something work. Balancing act needs to take place, but it cannot be only one person wanting it or doing something towards it. Okay, don't know if it's you not wanting to balance it out, or there is somebody else refusing to collaborate, refusing to, I don't know, address something or make change. Okay, what's the current situation for Aquarius? What's the current situation for Aquarius? Let's check it out. We have Knight of Swords. Somebody who doesn't necessarily, this is too quick. Something is happening too quick. Somebody is making a decision. Somebody makes decision too quickly, without thinking, without realizing what the consequences that person will have to take on board later on. There's somebody who is too quick in action and not necessarily wanting to pay attention to what it will cause. We have Two of Swords in reverse as well. Look at that. Which means there's somebody who wants to address something too quickly, maybe, because somebody here, it might be you dealing with that person, or this is your energy, knowing what you want to do, knowing who you want to do this with. It's like you know what needs to be cut off from your life. This is Two of Swords, definitely making decision between two and getting rid of the one which you are deciding, or you decided it's not gonna help you or not gonna push you forward. And there is you or other person addressing it, doing this quickly. Okay, this is your current situation, doing this quickly, wanting to abandon, get rid of the things which meant to be released some time ago. Okay, and it might be too quick. This might be it's like spirit guides are telling you that it has to be done, definitely, but the way that it will balance something, the way that both sides, it will be win-win. Yes, for both sides it will be a win. Okay, in your mind then, let's see what's in your mind then. And we have Seven of Wands and Six of Swords. You are protecting your rights to move on. It's like you don't want anybody to tell you off, because you won't have peace in your life. Please take it as it resonates. It might be your energy, or it might be somebody who is you are still dealing with, or is still in your environment. It's like there is somebody, and it might be in your thoughts. You don't want somebody to take from you the right to move on, to calmer waters, to work on peace, on your own peace. Six of Swords. This is like you don't want that person, whoever, or the situation, to take it from you. The rights to move on, the rights to escape, the rights to create something from clean slate. Because you feel you can. Because everybody can. It's why you don't understand why somebody wouldn't want you to have it, or would even dare to, I don't know, forbid you. But it has to be done. It's like you fighting for your rights to be balanced, to have peace in your life. Okay, this is like, no way. If I have to cut you, but this is already has happened. You made a decision. You know exactly who is on your way as an obstacle for your peace. Okay. If you're dealing with anybody, sorry, too many cards. If you're dealing with anybody where they are, and we have 10 of Pentacles in reverse, definitely they don't have family. They lost money. They lost legacy, whoever you are dealing with or you dealt. They lost legacy, they lost family. They dreams about having it all has ended or turned into ashes. Please take it as it resonates, yes? But there is somebody whose dreams are gone, or who doesn't know how to chase those dreams, how to make them come to fruition. There's somebody who, I don't know, is disappointed with something what was promised to them, or something which they thought they can get with another person. It's not gonna to happen. It's not happening. 6 of Wands. Look at that. That victory, that public, and sin. It's either seen by public, it's either seen by their family, their surroundings, that this doesn't work. What they are in, whoever they are with, it does not work. It's not gonna to last. It's not gonna to sustain something here. It's not sustainable. And this is either recognized publicly. It's if that person doesn't see it by themselves, then everybody around them tells them. It's not the situation you're supposed to stay in for much longer, because you're losing money, you are losing your sanity, you are losing everything. Okay? In their mind. But this might be that you're dealing with somebody, you are dealing with somebody who is staying in a relationship which doesn't work at all, and it doesn't lead towards victory, definitely, because they have a huge ego, or because what people will say. The biggest, biggest curse in earth amongst human beings, it's putting somebody else's opinion over our own. It's like to care more about external validation than our own acceptance. We shouldn't chase external validation, absolutely. It's a curse. It's something which can break people's life. And this is it. Somebody prefers to suffer in silence, silently, rather than facing people's backlash. People seeing that they didn't succeed in something. This is so, it's ego as well, because if we think that our neighbors would care longer than 5 minutes about what's happening in our life, then we're very, very wrong, because we are not in the center of anybody else's lives than only our own. It's where our neighbors, our family members, farther family members than the closest one, they really do not care more than 5 minutes, more than just time for gossiping about you and charging their own batteries, talking about that you have worse situation than they have. There is nobody who doesn't suffer from something. And if people gossip about you, this is only for one case, for one cause. To charge their own batteries, yes, on somebody else's misfortune. But people really do not care longer than 5 minutes, and we shouldn't bother about that 5 minutes. We should always only care about what we feel, what we experience, and run away from a toxic situation as quickly as possible, regardless what kind of bashlag. Why I hear bashlag? I don't know, doesn't matter. What kind of repercussions we will have to suffer after. Sorry for my English, I have today English lessons. I will ask my teacher how to pronounce it. But in their thoughts, we have 5 of Wands, arguing. We have 4 of Pentacles, holding on, and the Star to the hope. Aquarius energy, your energy. There is somebody who is hoping, still hoping. I'm sorry, this is strength, Leo energy. There is somebody, 5 of Wands, who is holding on to those arguments, arguing or being in conflict, because wants to hold on to something, and whoever you dealt with, they holding on to the relationship, which they, even them, they know, maybe just subconsciously, but it's coming to the surface. They just started noticing that it never will work. But they holding on to those arguments, to those conflicted thoughts, or this conflict, if there is in that relationship, because they want to be seen by everybody as a strong person, as the person who can be in a relationship, as the person of victor here. I don't know, you are dealing with somebody for whom having a relationship is the main goal in their life. And they don't care that it's toxic and it's gonna to fail and it's gonna bring a lot of disappointment and pain. It's somebody who thinks that having a relationship is a main goal in life. It's sad, because it's not. The main goal is to ascend. Main goal is to crack the code, crack the matrix, and find the way to use white magic and collective intelligence, being able to connect and live the life we truly desire. This is the goal, to have the life exactly as we want. You know, because it's just a game, but not to stick in the toxic relationship. It's not possible to have anything there, yeah? Okay, but they want to look like they can do something, because maybe that person thinks that sustaining a relationship is difficult. It's why they are trying to prove the world and themselves that they can do it. Okay. What's the advice from the spirit guides? And we have 2 cards, and it's like Temperance and 3 of Wands. Wait. Have patience. I don't know. The spirit guides are telling you that you know that you have to fight. It's like you probably, that person is trying to hold on to that relationship with you, even it was toxic. I don't know, begging. They wanting to prove themselves and to you that it can still be revived, or they are holding to something which is toxic to prove you that they can, you cannot, because you might, it looks like you are single, okay? Because you're still moving on. You're still trying to you are still trying to deal with your trauma, and you are not gonna to accept anything, especially from the past people who harmed you already, to accept any apologies or any explanations or any coming back or whatsoever. This is in your thoughts. No, I deserve peace, okay? And you know exactly who you have to cut from your life if you will be challenged, and you will not refuse. You will not even think twice. It will be like cha, and the person is gone. And there will be police. We will, and you don't care. You can end. This is like somebody who experienced that much trauma. They don't mind ending up in the court and in the jail if they have to get rid of somebody. I'm not saying killing necessarily, but you know. And the spirit guides are telling you, be patient, because better is coming. Be patient. Don't accept rats. Don't accept somebody who already proved you that they are bullshit. They can bring only into your life bullshit. Wait a moment. It's the lesson of you. How much you want. Dream high. Dream big. Yes? Because big is coming. Are you able to handle it? This is that big. Longer you wait, bigger it will be. Better partnership. I don't know. Whatever you dream about. Okay? Because you've been manifesting. You know, you do not put up with shit. And it's why the universe see that you raised your vibration, you raised your request. It's bigger now and brighter, and they have to match that energy. But it takes time for them, because you've been surrounded by people like that person. It's why for them it takes time first to clean, ding, 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 ding. You might not be helping at the minute because you are recovering, okay? Ding, 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 to make space for really, truly matching energies, yes? Okay, what will happen if you follow the advice? King will happen. King of Swords. You will be logical about something, or really truly like intelligent person eventually will, somebody to talk with, somebody who will not be talking about bullshit. Yes, it's like, will not gossip. Okay, and Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, player. Okay, You will know how to treat that player. This is my player card. Knight of Wands. The player card. You will know how to defeat the player. If you still, because it's like that player still cannot hold you. It's trying to cause you a lot of turmoil in your life as a revenge, as to try to come back to you. I don't know, as to try to prove you something, or prove the environment that they are better than you, and you feel like you have to defend yourself. And you will, and soon, if you hold on to those things which are coming to your life, it doesn't necessarily need to be a new partner, or it might be a new partner, and it will be the end. You will peacefully and quietly will be able to defeat the player. Without doing much, without raising, because the king doesn't raise the sword, without raising the sword, without doing anything, just with your face mimics. You will be able, like, piss off, and the player, and show them their place. Yes, I don't know. Okay, let's see what has happened between two of you. What has happened? Expecting a living legacy. You might have had a child together, or you've been pregnant together. I mean, one of you, yes, but together. Breakup, makeup. There was somebody who loved the sex after breaking up because, why? Because they felt like you are more submissive when they first cause you a problem, or they threaten you that they are leaving, and you then beg them back to stay and give them one more chance, and they felt like they are a king, like they are an emperor, like they have you under control, and you are submissive. This is some sick person who loves submissive partners, yes? And they caused breakup to have better sex with you, because it's like punching people and having them, after even that submissive, gave them a boost of dopamine. We have tea and drama. Exactly. You never knew if you, it's like this relationship was like more like, you never knew if after waking up you will get the coffee or you will get the cup in your head. Something like that. Waking up, you never knew how the day will go, because it mostly depended on the mood of your partner, and it was always unpredictable. Okay, what do you think about them? What do you think about them? That they are stars aligning. They're still hoping, that something maybe good is happening for them. This is what you think? Or this is that you are releasing them, and what they think about you, that fairy tale love. Fairy tale love. They are falling in love with you. But I feel like it's very toxic. They fell in love with you because they cannot get that adrenaline boost and that dopamine boost with anybody else. Because you've been a perfect punching bag, always forgiving 5 seconds later. Don't do it ever again, please. This is very toxic. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.